Hey guys, it's Jen and I am back with a glowy summer makeup tutorial. I kind of had a slow start and my morning wasn't great, but I'm up and around and I'm ready to do my makeup, so I thought I might as well do it on camera. So I got this in my play box. It's the Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield. It has SPF 30 and it says it treats, blurs, and protects, and it said you could use it as a primer. So I used it yesterday. You know, I have about 30 days until my wedding, and so I really need to decide what products I want to use for that day and find some products that can really last and withstand some heat, because it's in July and so it's going to be a scorcher. And this primer has really impressed me the few days that I've used it. Then I'm going to go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I'm in the shade 03 Light Beige, and I keep going back to this one. Like I'm trying not to use all of my Estee Lauder foundation because I want to be able to save it and not have to worry about buying a new container, a new, bottle of it before my wedding, because it's a glass bottle. I really don't want to take it on my honeymoon. Plus, I don't really need a full coverage foundation if we're going to be at the beach all day, and I probably won't even put makeup on the whole time we're there. I'll just put some big sunglasses on and a big hat and call it a day. But I wore this yesterday and it was really hot, and I was having to go in and out of our garage a million times. We're having a garage sale this weekend, and our garage is super hot, and I was having to go out and get the things that I needed to price and bring them inside, and I was doing laundry. So I really did, I was able to see if this makeup would hold up for the day of. And at the end of the day, I was like, oh my gosh, my skin looks great. Don't you love that at the end of the night that you're like, oh, I really don't want to take my makeup off because it still looks so good. And that's how I was feeling last night. So this foundation is a win in my book. I think I want to go get a couple more colors. It's $8. Spend about 16 bucks on some really good foundation instead of 45. So I just put that on with a Real Technique sponge, and then what I did yesterday is I put some powder on top. I'm just really trying to remember what I did yesterday because I was slaying the day. I didn't have anything to do, nowhere to go. I just stayed at home. So I'm going to use some setting powder. Grandma setting powder. I still have another one. I haven't even gone through this one yet. Some days I haven't been wearing powder. Okay. Got that. And then I have been using the Benefit Boing. I don't know, but it's the airbrush concealer, and y'all, this is so creamy and it does not crease. It is just a win in my book. I'm definitely gonna buy one of these when I run out, but the sample that I got was such a good size that I'm really impressed with it. Okay, then I'm gonna go in, just get the corner of my sponge, and I'm gonna dab a little bit of powder to set that concealer. It is really creamy, but we don't want it to crease. We want it to stay under our eyes and keep them moisturized. Okay, and then yesterday I went and picked up the Dewy Finish NYX setting spray. And this is not the one that I usually use, but this is the only one they had at my Walgreens. And I was not about to go to Target and run all around. I had to go to Walgreens for a few other things, and so I just thought I'll grab it, and maybe that's what did it. Maybe that's what made my skin just so bomb. But I sprayed it on after I did my foundation and my powder. And then I've been going in with this Makeup Forever ever since Tyler picked it out for me. I forgot that I had it until he put it in that box for my last video. And I was like, oh, I really do like this. So I've been going in with this angled e.l.f. brush, just getting some product, carving out. So I carve out first, and then I just really go down the middle of my nose. You're supposed to go on either side, but you know what, girl, I don't have time for that. And then I take, so I do it at an angle, and then I take the full size and blend my nose a little more. And guys, I just really love it. I've been loving. Just gives me like a little bit of color and not too much. Also, I'm terrible about like pulling the skin off my lips, and I woke up this morning and I had bit my lip. Had a very emotional dream this morning. My grandma came to me in one of my dreams, and it was like so real. It was insane. I can't even talk about it without crying, but it was awesome and sad and all the emotions. So it was too much for me to handle. And so maybe I think I was like biting my lip. I don't know. Something happened in the night and my lips were cracking. So I'm going to go in with all three of these shades, these pinky shades. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. Guys, I probably wear more blush than most people I know, but I just love a nice rosy cheek. I'm living for a rosy cheek. Yesterday I used Crown of My Canopy, which is like the darker highlight shade, on my collarbones because I had like a little white tank top. And I just love like bronze skin with white. Oh my gosh, I'm living for white right now. I'm like, I'm a bride. I want to wear white every single day. Like I have white shorts on because I can't not wear white. Excuse me, a little blankie. This is our chair in the corner of our room. Anyway, I did that on the collarbones, and it is a little bit darker. And so today I think I'm gonna layer them. So I've been, let me see. I've been using the Becca, you know, highlight oldie but goodie. And oh, I just went a little ham on that. Okay. And so I do the, guys, I can't talk today. I do the cream, and then I do the powder, and that's gonna make that powder last all day. Mine lasted all day. Okay. So I've been using a fan brush, and then also this Lancome foundation. Lancome, I don't know. I'm from Texas. I speak a completely different language. Foundation brush for my highlight. I've really been liking it. So I'll just kind of use one for each. Oh, pow. Guys, I don't think I need another highlight for the rest of my life. If I was on a deserted island, this is what I would take. This and mascara. And I'd be done. A little glow baby. Then I'm going to put some on my shoulders. I just think it's cute. You know, have a little sparkle on your shoulder. Gorge. Guys, tomorrow the Jaclyn Hill palette comes out. And I'm over the moon excited. I'm counting down. I have an alarm set so I can wake up early. And I am just praying that she ordered enough. I think I'm gonna order 2. I told Tyler, I was like, hey, this is the biggest thing to happen in a while. Can I order 2? I just feel like when I hit pan on the first one, it would be nice to have a backup. Okay, I'm gonna use the Milani No. 9 Spice lip liner. Obviously, this is not like a going to the pool or doing anything outside. Maybe this is like a summer date night. Full glam. I just love, this is actually a dupe for MAC, I think it's called Spice lip liner. It's really good. I'm gonna use the NARS liquid lipstick in the color Bound. I have a tiny bottle and I just think this is the perfect color. It's kind of brown, kind of mauve, kind of nude. Has a little touch of purple, so I still feel like I'm being myself. It's just so pretty. I love it. Okay, then I'm gonna go on to my eyes. I forgot about this Morphe palette that I have. I forget about a lot of palettes that I have. Like the Nikki Tutorials palette that I bought, I used for a little while, and then I just really didn't enjoy it. But this Morphe one, I keep coming back to and loving it. I just think it's great. It has every shade that you need. I'm just trying to think of what eyeshadows I want to take on my honeymoon. I want to take all cheap makeup that, like, if it gets tossed in the ocean, I don't even care. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna be sad about it. But I don't really have an eyeshadow palette that's like that. Maybe I can just keep one in my purse. Maybe the Lime Crime one. It's always a good one. I wish I had a Z palette and I could just buy a few single shadows from ColourPop or Morphe or whatever. Gorgeous. And put them in a Z palette. That way if anything happened, it would just be shades I already have and just a few of them. I don't know. I just worry. I'm gonna take my makeup on my carry-on. I just worry about it getting damaged if it's in my suitcase. Like, they don't care at all. They don't have time to care. And I probably wouldn't either. But that is a concern for me. Something I'm worried about. Okay, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner for under the bottom of my eye. Guys, I promised I had coffee, but my brain's just not working today. Just feel a little thrown off. Then I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just gonna fill in my brows. And yesterday I realized as I was filling them in with the lighter color that my hair is darker now. I don't have the blonde in it, and so I need a darker, bolder brow. I ordered, I do like that monthly subscription service where I get my laundry soap and all that good stuff. And they had a brow pomade, and so I got it in a darker shade just to see if I like it and if it's a good match. Plus I need some waterproof brows in my life. I don't like whenever I get out of the pool and I have no eyebrows, and I'm like, it's a little freaky. It's a strange contrast from my brow color to my hair color. I got my wedding extensions last Friday, a few days ago. And I got the Donna Bella flat tip extensions in the shade Darkest Brown. And guys, I was wearing a lot of hair on my head whenever I had clip-in extensions, and in the summertime it's something that I dread. In the winter it's not a big deal, like I have sweaters on and my hair doesn't touch me, but in the summertime I really want to have something a little bit lighter and a little bit more comfortable. And so this was completely perfect. They are flat extensions, they lay flat to your head, they are beads. They're very affordable and they look great. Like I came home on Friday and I said, like, I think I'm gonna cry because I've never felt happier with my hair, like ever. I was just so thrilled. And the girl who did it is one of my really good friends. And it was the coolest gift I've ever received. It was just so awesome. It was awesome. And so I'm so thankful, and I wake up and I just feel like I feel super pretty. And so that was a really cool, that was a cool gift. I'm thankful that Tyler said it was okay and supports my crazy hair issues, and I'm just really happy. I'm so stoked to get married. Okay, I'm gonna use a flat tip crown brush, and I'm gonna go in with my absolute favorite 35OS palette, and I went in with this shimmer shade. Sometimes I use it for highlight. This is just gonna be our shimmery base. I'm gonna get that inner corner so it's really sparkly. I kind of like to get a little bit under, so you kind of have that V, a little bit shimmery. I love that. Then for under the lash line, since I always forget that part, I'm gonna go in with this red color. I did this yesterday. Don't be alarmed. I just love like a coppery red under the eye. Some people think it makes you look sickly, but I love it. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a copper brown on the outer. Okay, and then everybody hold your horses, because I'm going in with this orange shade in the crease. Okay, so I used this angled brush yesterday. Guys, I just really need some new eyeshadow brushes. Okay, so I'm gonna press that into the outer corner and work my way in. Just the warmth on this shade, I love, 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 love. Sometimes when I watch my videos and, you know, it starts out and it's me without makeup on, and I'm like, hey guys, it's me. And then when I have my makeup on, I'm like, okay girl, go and buy it. You can do it. Live your life. It really just transforms my personality. Gives you that little boost of confidence. I'm living for this right now. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a neutral champagne shade. I'm going to tap that on the lid. Kind of a golden champagne. This is in that same palette. You can use any color that you want. You just need a base. You need a crease shade. You need a little pop in the middle. Guys, my eyebrows are out of control and need to be waxed. Forgive me. Tyler's mom and I were talking about getting a wax machine and just waxing each other's eyebrows off. I think it would be a great idea. I would feel so bad if she let me wax her eyebrows and I messed up because I haven't done it in like 12 years. Okay. Next, I'm just going to keep it really simple. Bottom lash, top lash, same as always. I'm a creature of habit. And I need another one of these incredible mascaras. Because I love it. I love this tiny brush. MAC is coming out with one that has a thick brush and a thinner brush. So it's kind of like this. The thinner brush is here, and then you unscrew this part and it's a thicker brush. Girl, you know I'm all about that. You already know. I am excited because we are going, me and my girlfriends are going to Dallas to celebrate. Not this weekend coming up, but next weekend. I'm so stoked. It's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait. I haven't had a girls trip probably since me and my friend Kristen went to Dallas. And it was to see Lana Del Rey, and it turned out insane. We got to see Courtney Love, and Lana Del Rey didn't show up. She was probably kissing James Franco, which, who can blame her? Live your life, girl. Anyway, it could have been a nightmare of a trip, but it was actually the most fun I had had in a really long time. We had like Chinese food delivered to the hotel, and we were like just laughing all night, watching scary movies, and it was so much fun. I can never have a bad time when I'm with the girls that I'm going with, so I'm so excited that everybody's schedules worked out. I can't even wait. I'm so stoked. Can't wait. So here I am just putting 99 coats of mascara on my lashes. Every time I do this, it's when I don't have any eye makeup remover left or any makeup wipes, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just cake this mascara on. That is gonna be a problem 12 hours later, but not worried about it now. Okay, so this is my summer glowy, excited for Jamaica, excited for Dallas, go to look. Anyway, thanks for watching this 25-minute long video. Tell me what you think about this gigantic light we have shining in. Anywho, I will see you next time. Thank you for always supporting me and always being awesome. I hope you're having a great summer. Today is the first actual day of summer. So live it up, eat a popsicle, go get a snow cone, have a little BBQ. Live your life. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.